Hey, how are you guys doing? My name is Nick. I am actually a professional book reader. That is what I do. I am retired full-time. I don't work. I get to sit around. I'm blessed enough to sit at home and read books. At the beginning of this year, I decided to go ahead and make a social media account on TikTok and do book reviews for all the books that I knew I was going to be reading, and that's exactly what I've done. In February of this year, I made it a point to start buying books that are written by independent authors who self-publish, who don't have a huge name out there, and try to do book reviews on there, try to push the name out there and try to get other people to see these books. Rhonda and Troy was the first independent author book that I've read this year, and it quickly became one of my favorite books of the entire 2025. I've absolutely enjoyed every book that he has written. And the very first line of the very first book, let me see if I can quote it from memory. Everybody hear me still? And basically, the very first line of Service, which is book one, is, "Today was the best day of Gerald's life because today was the day that he died." This book is about a story of a soul. He passes away, and he goes to heaven. He goes to heaven, and heaven recruits him to be a part of heaven's army to fight against the forces of hell, the forces of evil. And basically, it's the story of this soul and his journey in the afterlife to become one of the most powerful weapons that heaven has to fight against these dark forces. It's a fantasy Christian sort of base. It's an amalgamation of a bunch of different types of genres, and honestly, if you have the opportunity to pick 1, 2, 3, 4 of his books up, I cannot recommend them enough. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend, Rhonda and Troy, let him come on up here, tell you a little bit about his story. Sir?
Thank you, buddy.
Absolutely.
Woo!
Thank you, Nick.
Get out of the way.
Dude, that was great. Thank you very much. How are everybody? Once again, thank you, Nick, he's the reason I'm here, folks. When he approached me with this opportunity, I jumped at it. I'm actually from New Jersey, so I flew down to be here. And thank you, Rhonda and Troy, and also Nick for being here. This is a great establishment. I love the fact that we can come here, get to meet people, talk about books, and just, feel the social vibe. It's awesome. My book series, it's a 3-book series right now. It's called The Last Day Saga. I also have a Christmas novella, which just came out November 30th. I wasn't able to get copies here because of the printer, so apologies on that. But if you'd like to check it out, I actually have the QR code here. It's a story, it's a take on basically Christmas where Santa